back to my channel. I'm James, and my channel is the #1 largest and most trusted source worldwide for everything 4K, Blu-ray, news, and reviews. And I've got another mind-blowingly massive episode for all of you with so much exciting stuff to dive into. Deals, sales, big announcements. It's all going to keep you completely entertained in my highly requested ongoing video series, Top Upcoming 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Movies and TV Series Releases, big studio insider information, 4K movie announcements, reveals, Collector's Film Chat, episode number 98. And in today's exciting episode, I've got over 45 announcements, reveals, and advanced reviews. Studios reached out and sent me some advanced 4K releases for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you. I'll be sharing all of my review scores and what my testing analysis were to let you know if these are worth buying and adding to your collection today. Now, starting off with my exclusive behind-the-scenes sneak peek studio insider information segment. This is where I share about future 4K projects that the studios are working on that my direct studio contacts share with me. This is exclusive announcements and reveals about things that are currently being worked on behind the scenes. Starting off here with my first exclusive reveal, we're going to be getting Nick of Time from 1995 for its 30th anniversary. This Johnny Depp really good twisty action thriller that was directed by John Badham, and he was a great action director. I've got to say, this is one of those early Johnny Depp performances that is top notch. Well, it's being worked on with a new 4K remaster of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and it's being worked on and planned for a future 4K release, and I'm thrilled because this is one of those. It took forever to ever even get on Blu-ray, and the Blu-ray was okay, but man, if they do this right, the 4K restoration work should really make this one look phenomenal. Now for my next exclusive announcement, continuing my massive Steven Spielberg news, we're going to be getting Always from 1989. This epic romantic fantasy is one of those that's a really enjoyable film. You sit back and from beginning to end, Steven Spielberg knew what he was doing. Well, it's getting a new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and they are considering a new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix for this. This is one I did say I hope it ends up on the finalized release with Dolby Atmos, and I recommended to the studio that they do the Dolby Atmos on the physical 4K release. Though I couldn't get confirmation from them for the time being that that is something that we'll actually see on the 4K disc, but it is something I did recommend to them, and it's being worked on and planned for a future 4K release, and I'm hugely excited for another massive Steven Spielberg film. Now, it's always extremely important, if you always want me to be able to provide this exclusive behind-the-scenes sneak peek studio insider information segment, make sure to always support these videos by clicking and buying directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section right below this video for all of your movies and TV series releases. Every time you want to buy a movie or TV series, always come back and click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. That supports the creation of these videos. You see, the studios don't pay me a dime to create these videos. The only way I'm supported here on this channel is directly through all of you, my viewers and subscribers' amazing support. When you click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section below. Those links down there never cost you a penny extra when you click and buy through them. But when you do, that financially supports the creation of these massive episodes I create every single week, keeping all of you updated on the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry. And that's why I always share, if you enjoy these videos and they help you out and you look forward to watching them, always make sure to click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section right below this video. Now for the next segment of this video series, that's all the top upcoming releases of the following week. Starting off here on August 26th, we are finally getting the first film in the Conjuring franchise. This James Wan supernatural horror thriller mystery film came out originally in 2013, and it's coming out with a new 4K transfer based on the original film elements, HDR10 master, and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix in a limited edition steelbook, which I'm sharing the official artwork there, and a standard 4K case as well. Both of those options are available, and I gotta say the limited edition steelbook's where it's at for me. That was an instant pre-order because all these limited edition steelbooks do sell out a lot of the times before the release dates, and then they become expensive on the aftermarket. So if you're excited for this one, make sure to go down and pre-order your limited edition steelbook so that way you don't miss out on it, because just like with Sinners, this is the same thing. It's a limited print run. Just like with Sinners, that sold out extremely fast. This one's not going to last long either. Now, we're also getting ERIN BROCKOVICH from 2000. This Julia Roberts really good biographical true story drama that has one of her best performances of her entire career. The film is directed by Steven Soderbergh as well. Now, initially, after my initial announcement, it caused this to sell out and go out of stock. It was sold out for over 2 weeks, and then it came back in stock, and I announced that it'd come back in stock, and then it sold out the next day again. It is available right now, but it is limited quantity, so I can't guarantee that the stock's going to last very long, but it's available as of me filming this video through that Amazon sale link down there below to pre-order right now. Now, this amazing film got a new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative. It is going to be a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a Dolby True HD 5.1 audio mix. And if you want something that really sucks you into this true story, this film is one of those that was an amazing film. And based off of the pre-order numbers from my initial announcements, this one has been huge. And if you want an amazing film, make sure to go down and pre-order this one, because this is one of those you'll sit back and just really be engrossed in. Now, we're also getting Get Carter from 1971 in its US premiere of this BFI 4K restoration with Warner Brothers that has a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a restored DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix. Now, the new Warner Archive release is the same 4K transfer that was previously released that I reviewed here on this channel, and it was all supervised and approved by the original director Mike Hodges himself. That is what is coming out in the US here in a standard 4K case from Warner Archive. Is the exact same 4K release as what I have here in my hand. And this got a review score of an amazing 9.3, highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. If you want to own Get Carter and you didn't get this original limited edition release, it's coming out from Warner Archive in this 4K transfer that I'm pinning as a comment below for you. And I'll also list some of the sellers for this limited edition 4K release. There is a few copies still remaining available for sale, but they are more expensive. But if you're wanting to add this box set of the limited edition release, I'll pin them as a comment below as well. Now, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to go down and give this video a like and a thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you're notified right away whenever I release any of these announcements, reveals, any of these advanced reviews. You never want to miss out on any of this exclusive content. So make sure to go down there, give this video a like and a thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Now, we're also getting Monty Python and the Holy Grail from 1975. Now, Sony did reach out directly to me and send this to me a full 3 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you. And for its 50th anniversary, Sony went back and did a brand new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative. It is a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master. And I gotta tell you, the 4K image on this is a night and day revelation compared to the previous Blu-ray transfers. You will be shocked from the opening scene to the end. The previous Blu-ray transfers were muddled, hard to see, dull, colors were just horrid on them. Thankfully, the Dolby Vision and HDR10 implementation looks great on colors, though it still does retain its heavier film grain presence. On the original Blu-ray releases, the film grain mixed with digital noise and blocking that it looked horrible. Thankfully, this just has the thicker film grain, but it looks way better. You can see depth and details that I never saw for this film ever before on the previous Blu-ray transfer. Now, this hilarious medieval comedy adventure is only available in this exclusive Sony limited edition steelbook release. It is a limited print run, and after my initial announcement it did sell out. It came back in about 3 weeks later, and there is limited stock remaining because this is a limited edition, limited pressing only. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about the story. It is one of those irreverent medieval adventures that is funny. To give you an example, one of my favorite scenes is the basically fight between King Arthur and the Black Knight. If you've ever seen this film, you know what I'm talking about. But basically when they're fighting, things get lopped off. So lops off an arm, lops off another arm. And basically the Black Knight is saying, oh, it's just a flesh wound. And he's like kicking basically King Arthur with his feet. It's hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. I love that scene. I love watching that scene. That scene alone is worth the price of admission for this film. It's one of those things that takes medieval and makes it into a comedy adventure, and it's done so funny that I love it. It's one of those I watch over and over again, and every time I laugh. Now, this does retain the same camera lenses and filters that were intentionally used originally to give it a fantasy look. A lot of dreamy scenes where it has a fantasy fog to it. That's intentional, and it's never going to go away. No matter how many times they restore it, it's always going to be present. This is the best way I've ever seen this film look. And along with that, we got another massive treat with the new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And I've got to say, it was wonderful fun. It had so many funny uses of the height channels, birds going overhead, trees, clapping of horses' hooves you could hear all around you with great dynamic range. I've got to say the Dolby Atmos mix was a very enjoyable mix. Now, showing you what you get in this limited edition steelbook, it is one of those matte finishes. When you open it up, it has the artwork that's kind of like a metallic artwork on the backside that I really did like how they did the artwork on this. Inside, it actually has a really cool knot up here. I'm going to show you on the disc here. When you have the disc lined up, it's actually the basically back of the rock wall with actually one of the characters coming up. So it actually, the discs combine to the actual artwork that goes across the actual inside of the steelbook. I like that added comedic touch to it. They took a lot of loving care for this steelbook. Now, I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate for all of you. Very happy to report this has a high, healthy, and extremely strong 88 megabits per second, which lends to why they inked out every ounce of details they could for the 4K image. This is the best way this film will ever look. They provided that Dolby Vision, HDR10, and Dolby Atmos, and really did the best work they could based on the original film elements, which were rough. This is really one of those I was surprised it looked as good as it did. Even though it retains that heavier film grain presence, it's still a massive upgrade over every iteration on home video. Now, getting to my review score for this upcoming Monty Python and the Holy Grail, this gets a review score of a very good 9.2. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. This is the best I ever see this looking and sounding. Based on all the things I know were wrong with the original film elements, they've done a lot to repair and clean this up. And this is the best way it can ever look because of that heavy film grain and the way it was filmed intentionally with those camera lenses and filters. This is the most depth and detail we'll ever see. This, though, I will warn you, is a limited edition steelbook only release. Sony was very specific. There's no standard 4K case coming out whatsoever for this 4K release. If you want to own this film in the best image and sound quality it'll ever be in, make sure to go down and order your copy through that Amazon exclusive sale link immediately. That way you get to own this before it completely sells out and goes out of print, just like with Panic Room and The Social Network and dozens of other Sony limited edition releases, A Knight's Tale. They are all completely sold out and out of print, and they are expensive on the aftermarket. Don't miss out on this one. This one's going to sell out extremely fast after I release this video, so make sure to go down and order your copy immediately so you get to own this irreverent, hilarious medieval comedy adventure. And let me know if you're excited for this after you've heard my review score, now that you know the exact image and sound quality. Now, we're also getting City on Fire from 1987. This Chow Yun-fat Hong Kong action movie is being released in this Hong Kong Cinemas Classics number 6 by Shout Studios. Now, they did reach out to me directly and sent this to me a full 3 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you. And I am happy to report this film got a brand new 4K scan and 4K restoration of the original camera negative. It is a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and it has some pretty dang good depth and details in the image, though there is still some slight speckles and spots and little tears in it that appear, but overall, compared to any previous release I've seen on home video, this is a beautiful 4K transfer compared to all of those. You will notice the colors and skin tones look healthy and vibrant due to the great Dolby Vision and HDR10 implementation they did. It does retain the natural film grain from beginning to end as well, which looks very filmic. Now, it does have some very brief digital noise, but it's brief. It's nothing that ruins the film or the experience, and compared to every other release this film has ever had, you'll sit there just wowed from beginning to end, thinking that I can't believe the work Shout Studios did to provide this film in the best image quality I've ever seen for it. Now this also has a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. It's very clear sounding and has good range. Overall, it's the best sounding I've ever heard for this film as well. Now inside you get your Blu-ray disc and your 4K disc. It's 100% region free. Now I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate. High, healthy and strong, 86 megabits per second, which lends to why the image has nice depth and detail and just really looks beautiful. Now getting to my review score for this upcoming City on Fire action classic, this gets a review score of a 9.0, very enjoyable and recommended 4K release. If you've enjoyed a lot of these Hong Kong action movies, this is the best image and sound quality I ever see this film getting, because it's one of those that I never thought we'd ever see on the 4K format. The fact that Shout Studios is doing this work to provide such unique 4K films that we can finally experience on our home cinemas in the best quality, this comes highly recommended. You'll want to have this one in your collection. I put the Amazon sale link as a pinned comment below for you. Now we're also getting Deathstalker and Deathstalker 2 from 1983 and 1987. Now these fantasy adventure films got new 4K restorations of the original interpositive, native 4K transfers with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master, and DTS HD Master Audio 2.0, all in a collector's limited slipcover edition set. Now these are films that I don't ever remember seeing that well. I can't remember if I liked them or I didn't like them, so I can't recommend it one way or the other and say, hey, they're amazing or not. Though they do remind me of the Conan films, and they are being limited to 2,000 copies only. So if you're excited for these ones and you want to own them, they are a limited edition 2,000 copy pressing only. Now we're also getting Bring Her Back, the 2025 supernatural horror occultish film. It's basically about two siblings in the middle of a supernatural occult, basically ritual, and it's not really my cup of tea, but it is coming out with a new native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master, and Dolby Atmos audio mix in this exclusive Digipack A24 release. I put the Amazon sale links down there below because now Amazon exclusively sells these, and these are those Digipack style releases. Now we're also getting The Rundown from 2003, this Peter Berg action comedy with The Rock in it. I love basically the cameo by Arnold Schwarzenegger at the end. It really is a tip of your hat to basically this film is very similar to a lot of like Arnold Schwarzenegger's great action films. It really reminds me of elements of like Arnold Schwarzenegger's Collateral mixed with like Commando style, some other things. There's a bunch of different things mashed together. Very similar feeling style action movie. Now I got a brand new 4K remaster, native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master, lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1, all on a BD100 with a high rough average bitrate to give it plenty of room to breathe. This is one I'm hugely excited for. I love Peter Berg as a director, and this is one of The Rock's films that's a personal favorite of mine. I love Sean William Scott in it. He's hilarious in it. If you remember him, he was in like the American Pie movies and dozens of other funny movies. This is one of those that I am hugely excited for. Now we're also getting the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003. This epic horror thriller movie that's a masterpiece. It's one of my all-time favorite, more modern horror movies. I think everything about how they filmed it, the editing, the cinematography, the music, all of it was done perfectly. Well, it's coming out with a new 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master, and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 audio mix in this limited edition only release. And I'm going to warn you, it's on sale, and it was on sale last week when I shared it in my video for a limited time for its lowest sale price of the entire year before this limited edition completely sells out and goes out of print. They are doing a very limited time, one time a year sale for these Arrow Video limited edition releases exclusively on Amazon through that Amazon sale link I'm pinning below. If you did not pre-order it last week, this is the final week before it goes back out of sale. It goes right back up to, it was like around $45 was the original price. This is an amazing deal exclusively through that Amazon sale link that I'm pinning below for you. Don't miss out on this limited edition deal. This is one of those. It's the lowest sale price of the entire year. Now we're also getting Texas Chainsaw Massacre the beginning. This is the prequel movie to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's filmed the same way. It has the same style of storytelling, cinematography, and music style. It fits right into that masterpiece. Now this is also on sale for a limited time. This is the final week for this limited time sale for its lowest sale price ever. If you missed out on last week when I shared about it, go down and order both of these Texas Chainsaw immediately, because these are going to go right back up to the regular sale price if there's any stock remaining, because this is a limited edition only release. Once the stock sells out or goes back up to the regular sale price, you'll be kicking yourself, because both of those, it's right now exclusively on sale on Amazon for an outstanding deal. And I got a new 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master for both cuts of the film, the theatrical cut and the uncut version, with a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 audio mix. And it's being released in this limited edition only release, and I'll warn you one more time, don't miss out on the sale for both of these Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. It's the best sale price they're ever going to be before they completely sell out and go out of print. Now we're also getting the Karate Kid 6-movie Ultimate Limited Edition Amazon exclusive box set. There's no other retailer anywhere worldwide selling this. It's an Amazon exclusive only release. Sony did all of the films with brand new 4K restorations of the original camera negative, native 4K transfers with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters, and brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mixes, along with they're including the animated series, the entire animated series that was from the 80s. Called the Karate Kid animated series that came out in 1989, this TV series is being released for the first time ever in this box set, and it includes all 13 episodes of the animated series. Now this Amazon exclusive limited edition box set includes all the films exclusively in this box set. Sony is not planning to release each of the films separately. They stated it's all exclusive to this box set altogether, and it includes the original Karate Kid from 1984, the Karate Kid 2 from 1986, the Karate Kid 3 from 1989, the next Karate Kid from 1994, the Karate Kid from 2010, and Karate Kid Legends from 2025, combining every film and iteration all together into one big ultimate movie box set. Now it'll come with a bunch of exclusive movie memorabilia, like the movie replica headband that's reversible with 2 different designs on it. You're going to have the fold-out 3D replica of the main fight from the first film. It's going to come with movie art cards and memorabilia with characters on them, and you're also going to have patches, actual sewn patches as well, with some other movie memorabilia goodies, with some other special features exclusive to this 4K box set as well. This is one of those that's a huge, exciting 4K release. Though I'm going to warn you, it is a limited pressing, limited edition box set only, exclusively on Amazon. They're only doing a small pressing of these, and then once they sell out, it'll go out of print. If you love the Karate Kid, this is one of those you're going to want to have in your collection to own all of the films, because they're exclusive to this limited edition box set only. They're not being released separately, individually, for a lot of the films in this box set. They're exclusive to this ultimate collection. So I put the Amazon exclusive sale link as a pinned comment down below, and I've warned you before, and I'm going to warn you again, don't miss out on this one. Go down and pre-order immediately, so that way you get to own this. Now we're also getting Karate Kid Legends from 2025 in a limited edition steelbook. Now this is the new Karate Kid Legends basically film, combining all the different elements and eras of the Karate Kid stories, kind of making them into one epic film. It's been a big hit. A lot of people have really enjoyed it. The reviews have been great for this. Now it's also coming in a standard 4K case, but the limited edition steelbook's where it's at for me. I really like that limited edition steelbook artwork, though I'm getting the Ultimate Collector's Edition set, which has all the films in it, so that's the one that comes with it as well. But that is available if you just wanted this film only in a limited edition steelbook. It's coming out as a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. Now we're also getting a brand new Dune Ultimate Limited Collector Sandbox Edition set. This is the original Dune from 1984 that I previously reviewed here on this channel. Now this is coming in a brand new Ultimate Collector set that has a sandbox glass case on it. So it's glass with sand over the artwork to make it look like the sands of Arrakis. Now it'll have a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. And it includes art cards, comic books, posters in this 4-disc Ultimate Collection. Along with it includes the theatrical cut and the extended TV version and the extended The Sleeper Must Awaken 93-minute cut of the film, all together in this Ultimate Limited Collector's Edition box set, but they are only printing 1,500 copies and then it goes out of print and they aren't printing anymore, and there will be no reprints whatsoever. Imprint was very specific, as they are with all of their releases. There is no reprints whatsoever. It's a one-time 1,500 numbered copies. Then it sells out and goes out of print, and it'll be expensive on the aftermarket. So if you're wanting to own this Ultimate Dune collection, make sure to go down and order your copy immediately, because there's only 1,500 copies. Then it sells out and goes out of print. Now we're also getting Emergency, the complete remastered TV series that originally ran from 1972 to 1979. Now this very good medical drama rescue series is just a blast. We love watching it. It's got every week a different medical mystery or survival, rescue somebody or get somebody from a fire, or hey, they have to arrest somebody. And this also includes the Adam 12 crossover episode, along with all 7 seasons completely remastered for the first time ever with new 1080p HD masters, and all 6 Final Rescue TV films completely remastered with 1080p HD masters for the first time ever on Blu-ray. Now this will include all the original broadcast episodes with the original aspect ratio of 1.33 to 1, covering all 6 TV movies and all 122 episodes, spread across 28 Blu-ray discs in this Amazon exclusive manufacturer on demand Blu-ray set. It's a massive Blu-ray set, and I am so dang excited for this because my wife and I love watching this, and we have the DVDs. They're up over there, and we've watched them several times, and we love this series. It's one of those medical mystery or medical, I don't know how you'd reference it, but basically every week something will happen. Let's say there's a fire, and then the firefighters, it's about their story, rescuing them, bringing them to the hospital. Then it's about the medical staff trying to rescue and basically save the lives of people. There will be things like the police officers arresting people and bringing them into the medical, and then a medical mystery, and every week it's a fun episodes. We love this series. They don't make series like this anymore, and it's such a dang fun blast. But it is being pressed in limited quantities. So this is another one. They're doing limited manufacture on demand press discs. So they will be pressed discs, but they're limited manufacturing, meaning they're only going to do them in small batches for a limited amount of time. Then it's going to sell out and they're going to stop pressing it or printing it altogether. Now, Amazon exclusively has the pre-orders through those pre-order links down there below. If you're excited for this one, even in the slightest, make sure to go down and pre-order this right away, so that way you get to own this, because Universal is known for this. They'll do limited pressings, press them for a limited time, then they go out of print and they don't print them anymore. Numerous of their previous manufacturer on demand Amazon exclusive releases are out of print, and they are expensive on the aftermarket. So if you're wanting to own this, make sure to go down and order your copy immediately, because this is another one of those. It's a great classic TV series that stands the test of time, and we enjoy watching it to this day. So much fun watching it. Every single week you get a new story with the same characters building on basically different relationships and things that they've had before, but constantly providing you great entertainment every week. Now we're also getting the Huckleberry Hound Show, the complete animated Hanna-Barbera TV series. It originally ran from 1958 to 1961, and they meticulously restored with brand new 4K scans of the original 35mm camera negative, all 4 animated seasons with 68 episodes, with new 1080p HD masters and restored DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix, spread across 11 Blu-ray discs of this classic Hanna-Barbera animated comedy adventure TV series. Every week it's a different scenario where the Huckleberry Hound gets himself involved in. I loved his slow drawl and his accent, the way he talked. It's one of my favorite Hanna-Barbera animated TV series of all time. I am so dang thrilled for this coming from Warner Archive. Now the pre-orders are live right now through that Amazon sale link down there below. This is one of those, if you love collecting all of these classic Hanna-Barbera TV series, this is another wonderful classic TV series that I love watching. I can't wait to experience it again with my kids. It's one of those you sit back and you laugh. It's got heart-touching stories. It's got so much enjoyment out of it. The fact they provided the entire series in this Blu-ray set, we're really at the peak of physical media. Everything we're getting is just so dang exciting. All of this stuff coming out, we are getting spoiled every single week, and this is another massively huge release. Now we're also getting Disney's Lilo and Stitch, the 2025 live-action sci-fi comedy that's been a massive $1 billion worldwide box office sensation, and I've got to say I'm a massive fan of the Lilo and Stitch franchise. And if you follow me here on my channel, I previously did an advanced exclusive review of the reference quality Lilo and Stitch 4K release by Disney. If you have not checked out that review, you've got to have this one in your collection because it is a stunning reference quality image and sound, and the Dolby Atmos in this is outstanding. Now, Disney did reach out to me and send this to me a full 2 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you, and I'll be sharing all about that here now, and I've got a lot of exciting information to share with you. Now, Lilo and Stitch is being released in a limited edition steelbook only release for the 4K release, and I've got to say, when the steelbook arrived, I was pretty surprised with the extra work they did and the extra love and care, especially with, if you notice, the J card that's on it is uniquely designed, and I like that extra touch where it's like Stitch is actually eating through the J card, and I thought that was a nice added little touch. But it gets even better than that. On the actual steelbook itself, I wanted to show you here, it has spot glossing all around like the words, and then Stitch himself, and then Lilo's words up here, and then it's matte finish to give it a 3D stylized look. And I'll show you here what it looks like completely opened up. So it's spot glossed. It's basically up here, it's all matte finish, and then it's spot glossed down where it has Lilo and Stitch on the back of it. It's a very premium looking limited edition steelbook collectible. And then inside you get Lilo and Stitch with Stitch on one side, Lilo's behind the disc, and then you get unique artwork on the discs as well. Now I am happy to report this has a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and the 4K image is stunningly detailed, gorgeous, and is a top tier reference quality, like looking out a perfectly clean glass window. You will sit there stunned from beginning to end the entire time you're watching this film. Now we get another nice surprising treat in the incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. It has some strong LFE and bass. It uses the height channels in so many ways continuously throughout the film. Man, there was times even when just Lilo was just kind of like walking around, you could hear like birds and basically plants rustling and things overhead. They did just an incredible job to make this an incredibly immersive experience for the Dolby Atmos mix for this film as well. Now, along with that, the LFE and bass will kick your butt and rattle your neighbor's windows. It was a big surprising treat as well, where it brought a smile across my face that I thought to myself, wow, I can't believe we're actually experiencing a live action Lilo and Stitch that's actually as stunningly beautiful as the animated Lilo and Stitch they provided. These are two reference quality 4K releases. Now, the good news doesn't stop there. I dived into and tested out the rough average bitrate. Happy to report, high, healthy, extremely strong 81 megabits per second, which lends to why it just is a gorgeous visual experience. Now, getting into my review score for this upcoming Disney's Lilo and Stitch limited edition steelbook only release. This is a visual treat for the eyes and the ears, and it gets a reference quality review score of a 9.8. Must own, must buy 4K release for one of the biggest global box office sensations of 2025. It grossed over $1 billion a while back here. It's been a massive runaway success, and this is one of those that you must have in your 4K collection. If you want to show off your home theater setup, the reference quality Dolby Atmos and that native 4K transfer are stunningly gorgeous. You will sit there wowed from beginning to end. And the good news doesn't stop there also, because it came in one of those gorgeous spot glossed limited edition steelbooks. They did an outstanding job, and you will love having this one in your collection. Now, I did just want to touch on the bonus features briefly. There is a bonus feature on here that I thought was great. It actually compares the animated Lilo and Stitch to the new live action remake scene for scene in a unique way, and I really enjoyed that bonus feature that's exclusive on this release. There's a ton of exclusive bonus features that are only available in this release, along with a really funny one called Scenes with Stitch, and you sit and watch scenes from the movie, what his favorite scenes are, and his comedic talking and all the things he does through it is a wonderful. I really laughed, and my kids will love it, and it's just a fun time. There was some great bonus features that you're gonna love watching as well. Overall, I love both of these releases. Now, it's always important, if you're gonna buy this and add this to your collection now, make sure to use that Amazon sale link that I pinned as a comment down below there. That supports the creation of these videos and me testing and reviewing all of these for you. So make sure to go down and click and buy if you decide you're gonna add this now that you've heard my review score. But let me tell you, you're in for a massive visual and audio treat with this. I was so surprised with how this turned out, because in cinemas it was great. It actually blows away the cinema experience. You will sit there the entire time just saying, wow. But this upcoming limited edition steelbook is a must buy that you're gonna wanna have in your collection. And I will warn you, these limited edition steelbooks do sell out, which is part of the course. Just like with most of recent releases, a lot of these limited edition steelbooks sell out, so don't wait. Now that you've heard my review score, go down and order your copy so that way you get to secure this, because just like with Master and Commander and Kingdom of Heaven and Tombstone, on and on, all these limited edition steelbooks sell out and then they become extremely expensive on the aftermarket. Right now it's on sale for a great sale price on that Amazon exclusive link I posted below. Let me know how excited you are now that you've heard my review score. Now, get into the next segment of this video series. That's all the big 4K movie and TV series announcements the studios just shared with me, so that way you don't miss out on any of them. Starting off here on September 9th, we are finally getting Disney and Pixar's ELIO from 2025. This epic sci-fi comedic adventure that the animation style is stunningly gorgeous looking in the trailer. Well, it's being released by Disney as a limited edition steelbook only release for the 4K, as is part of the course, just like with Lilo and Stitch that I reviewed earlier in this episode. It's limited edition steelbook only to own it here in the US. There is no standard 4K case coming out whatsoever. Just like with Lilo and Stitch, this is the only way to own this on 4K in the US. Now, ELIO will have a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. Now, ELIO is also going to be on a BD100 4K disc, so they're giving it plenty of room to breathe to make sure that image looks stunning. And hopefully it turns out as stunning as the Lilo and Stitch 4K release, because this one was one of those that wowed me. Along with a ton of exclusive bonus features only available on the limited edition steelbook 4K release. They're putting a bunch of extra content in this. I've got to say, the artwork for ELIO on that limited edition steelbook is beautiful. I love all the purples and the blues and the space, and I'm a sucker for sci-fi adventures. Though I did not get to see this one in cinemas, this is one I am looking forward to, because after I watched the trailer, it's one of those like sci-fi comedic adventures that's right up my family's alley. We like these like kind of like awkward kids that go on these sci-fi adventures, which we grew up with. My wife and I love stuff like this. We're really excited to check this one out, and that steelbook is stunning looking, though I will warn you, just as is part of the course with these limited edition steelbooks, they are prone to sell out, so if you're excited for this one, make sure to go down and pre-order your copy. The links are supposed to be going live as of me publishing this video. The pre-orders are supposed to be available, and I'll post them as a comment down below. Now, we're also finally getting the Little House on the Prairie complete remastered TV series Deluxe Collector's Limited Box Set. This is the entire series that sold out and went out of print for the individual seasons, and they are extremely expensive for the later seasons. That sold out and went out of print and are no longer available. Finally, Lionsgate is going back and providing the entire series in a deluxe collector's limited box set. So it's only going to be printed for a limited time, just like the individual seasons were. Then it's going to go out of print. So I'm warning you right now, if you're excited for this one, I'm going to put the Amazon exclusive pre-order links as a pinned comment below. Don't wait on this, because just like the previous release, they sold out, they went out of print, they don't print them anymore, and they're extremely expensive. I own most of the seasons, but I'm excited and I'm going to double dip on this one because I love that it's coming out with the entire box set all together. Now, Little House on the Prairie ran from 1974 to 1983 for an entire 9 seasons, 200 episodes, and 5 TV specials with an entire massive runtime of 10,300 minutes. spread across 45 Blu-ray discs in this massive box set. Just think of that, 45 Blu-ray discs in this deluxe collector's box set. Now it'll have the full 1080p HD remastered transfers along with a DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix spread across all 45 of those discs. Now I'm going to make sure I warned all of you, this is another one of those that's going to be pressed for a limited time just like their original release, and then it will go out of print. So if you missed out on the original one, those seasons are so darned expensive. Right now, go down and pre-order this one. Pre-orders are going live as of me making this video, and I pinned them down below for you. One of those wonderful, based on a book series about the true life of Laura Ingalls. And it's one of those, it's a wonderful like early Western adventure about a family and about growing up and all the trials they endured on the prairie and growing up in the West. I love this series. It's heart touching. It has some wonderful storytelling. This is one of those that's a massive release that they're finally releasing it in a full box set for all of the out of print releases. Let me know how excited you are in the comment section below. This is just huge news. Now, jumping out to September 23rd, we are getting Ghost Killer, the 2024 supernatural assassin action thriller. It's a very unique story. It's basically about a woman that has an assassin basically that's invaded her mind, and she basically becomes an assassin going after those that did things. And what a cool twist to it. I love the design of the cover artwork. This is one that I thought was really cool looking, and it's coming out as a native 4K transfer with HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. This is one that was an instant pre-order for me because these assassin action thrillers I'm a sucker for. I love John Wick and all those suck me in. This is one after watching the trailer I thought looked dang cool looking, so I did pre-order this one as well. Now Warner Brothers shared with me the official release date for Superman, the 2025 James Gunn epic superhero action adventure movie. As most of you know, I adore Superman. Well, after my initial announcement, it caused the limited edition steelbook to completely sell out, and it's gone. It's out of print. You can't get it anymore. There's no more copies, and it has not come back in stock. I shared that originally in my announcement. The only thing that's going to be available going forward is the standard 4K case that I'm sharing the official artwork with you there, and that is why I always share when I make these announcements, especially when I announce limited edition steelbooks or limited edition releases, to make sure to pre-order them when I first announce them, because this is one of them completely sold out because of my initial announcement, and it's gone. The studio said they're not planning additional copies. That was it. They were a set number and they sold out after my announcement. Now you can get the standard 4K case though, and it does come with a bunch of special features. There's actually a total of 11 behind the scenes bonus features made exclusively for the physical media release. Now, as I exclusively announced previously, this is going to have a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And I've got to say, I love James Gunn as a director. I loved what he did with Guardians of the Galaxy. I loved what he did with Suicide Squad. This is one of those that I love that he's in charge of the DC universe, and what he started off here building is dang epic and exciting for the Superman story and what he's doing and the way he did it. Man, it's so much dang fun, and I am thrilled for this. I already pre-ordered my limited edition steelbook to make sure I had a copy when I first announced it. Now you can get the standard 4K case, but that's all that's going to be available going forward. So if you're wanting to make sure you get to own this film, make sure to go down and pre-order your standard 4K case, because that's all that's available for this going forward. And this is one of those huge, massive releases of the entire year. Now, jumping out to October 7th, I have a big update for all of you. The quick and the dead, the pre-orders are available right now through that Amazon sale link down there below. After I announced it initially and then shared that it was coming out, the pre-orders weren't available, but I wanted to make sure all of you knew they were available right now, because it is a brand new 30th anniversary native 4K Dolby Vision and HDR10 transfer. Sony went back and restored from the original camera negatives for this brand new Dolby Vision and HDR10 native 4K transfer for the film's 30th anniversary. And it's exclusive to this limited edition steelbook only release. There is no standard 4K case for this whatsoever. Sony is known for this. They're only releasing this new work they did exclusively in this 30th anniversary limited edition steelbook only, and it is a very limited pressing. Just as is par of the course with all of Disney and Sony and 20th Century's limited edition steelbook releases, they're doing a small pressing, and just like with Panic Room and A Knight's Tale and A Social Network that previously sold out earlier this year, this is another one, very limited pressing. It will sell out and go out of print. So if you're excited for this one, make sure to go down and pre-order your copy immediately through that Amazon sale link I'm putting below, because this transfer with its Dolby Atmos audio mix is only going to be available exclusively in this limited edition steelbook. Once it sells out, you won't ever be able to experience Sam Raimi's epic Western action adventure. It's got Sharon Stone and Russell Crowe and Leonardo DiCaprio and Gene Hackman as a wonderful villain in it. It's one of those Sam Raimi films that I love. It's such a fun time every time I watch it. I'm so dang excited for this, and I exclusively revealed this was coming out a long time ago. And this is one of those, them going back and doing all this new work to restore it for its 30th anniversary is just so dang exciting. But here's your warning again, make sure to go down and pre-order copies so you don't miss out on owning this, because these limited pressings sell out fast. Now we're also finally getting Lights Out, the 2016 supernatural mystery thriller that was produced by James Wan. Now it's finally being released for the first time on 4K ever with a brand new 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, another one of those press disc manufacturer on demand releases exclusively through Amazon through that sale link below. This is one of those that it's more or less a lighter mystery thriller for me. It reminded me a lot of the feeling I got after watching Devil. If you remember, M. Night Shyamalan kind of wrote the film Devil. It gave me a similar feeling, a good twist, that you're sitting there kind of like, you know, a suspenseful thriller. You're trying to figure out what's going on, who the person is, what's happening to them, why they're after them. And I like those types of lighter mystery thrillers. I'd call it a lighter horror. It's not too much of an intense horror. It's really just kind of more or less a mystery thriller, and I like it. So this is one I am excited to finally get on 4K. Now we've got another big announcement. The Rocky Horror Picture Show from 1975, for its 50th anniversary, Disney went back and did a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix for this comedy, horror, sci-fi mixture altogether. It's kind of a mishmash of a film, but it's being released in a limited collector's edition steelbook only. They are only doing it in a limited edition steelbook, and that is it. There is no standard 4K case, as is par of the course. So if you're excited for this one, it's going to have a massive list of both legacy bonus features, new bonus features, behind the scenes, commentaries, talking about the film, all of the things of the legacy of the film. I was shocked at the long list that the studio sent me of bonus features. It would take me literally probably about 20 minutes to go through the long, extensive list of bonus features they're including for its 50th anniversary in this limited edition steelbook only release. So if you're excited for the Rocky Horror Picture Show, the sale links are supposed to be going live as of this video going live. So make sure to go down and order your copy so you don't miss out on owning this one, because it's another one, just like with Master of the Commander and all of those Tombstone, Kingdom of Heaven, limited pressing. It's going to sell out and go out of print. So I'm warning all of you so that way you get a chance to own this. If for some reason any of these pre-order links are not live by the time I publish this video, I will post an update on my Twitter, which is 4K Blu-ray Reviews, or it's called X now, but 4K Blu-ray Reviews. You've got to make sure to follow me on there because I update constantly, and in the community post section here on my channel. I make posts all of the time on there. Every day I post things constantly about things coming in stock, sold out items, or big announcements. If for some reason this is not available at the time of me publishing this video, the second the pre-order links go live, I will post it as a post here on my channel, because I always keep all of you updated, because I make sure all of you get a chance to own these releases, and I'll update you on my 4K Blu-ray Reviews, which is my X account. Make sure to follow me on there, because man, that's how I can get all this information to all of you instantaneously, so you get to own all of these releases. Now we're also getting another big release in Peanuts, the Ultimate TV Specials Collection, for its 75th anniversary, they're releasing every single Peanuts TV specials in one box set for the first time ever. This includes everything from 1965 to 2011 with brand new 1080p HD remastered transfers of each and every TV special. And there's a total of 40 animated TV specials included in this box set, along with a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, a 28-page collector's limited edition booklet inside, all in a 5-disc Blu-ray set releasing for the first time ever. This is massive news because I love the Peanuts. If you follow me here on my channel, previously I reviewed the 4K release of the animated Christmas specials. They were beautiful. I love having those in my collection. My kids and I love watching them every single year, but finally getting all 40 of them remastered for the first time in one massive box set, man, we're excited for this one. We're gonna dig through this one because Peanuts are something so special. Every single character, Linus, I love Linus. But anyhow, all the characters that are in it are just adorable, and every one of them had something special to teach us about life and about just enjoying the value of everything around us and the people around us. Love this series, and the pre-orders are going live right now. I put them as a pinned comment down below. Huge exciting release. Let me know how excited you are for this one as well. Now, jumping out to October 14th, we are finally getting the Bone Collector that I exclusively revealed last year in my Studio Insider video series. I let all of you know over a year ago that this was being worked on with a new 4K scan of the original 35mm camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, all on a BD100 to give it plenty of room to breathe. And let me tell you, this Denzel Washington and Angelina Jolie, it's one of those mystery, thriller, cop, suspense movies. It's about tracking down basically a serial killer, but it focuses on Angelina Jolie's character, who basically is in the field, and basically Denzel Washington's character, who is in a hospital, and then basically communicating over phones and radio, trying to solve this mystery, and it is done so dang well. It's one of my favorite mystery crime thrillers. I really think Denzel Washington was a phenomenal actor in this, and I gotta say, Angelina Jolie pulled her own chops next to him, and the twists throughout it, man, I'm not gonna give it away, but it is a phenomenal film. And it did very well when it came out originally in 1999. Well, the pre-orders are going live for it right now, and I gotta tell you, if you have not checked out this film, now is the time to do it because it's a phenomenal mystery. Now, jumping out to November, I have a massive update for all of you on Shin Godzilla from 2016, as I exclusively revealed in my previous Studio Insider video. Over 2 months ago, this was being worked on by G-Kids to be released here at the end of this year. Well, I have some exciting update for all of you. The studio just released the official pre-order links for both the limited collector's steelbook set. It's going to be a 3-disc set, and there's also going to be a standard 4K release, but it is only a 2-disc set. So the limited steelbook set is the only one that comes with the 3 discs. If you want the standard 4K, you lose an entire disc of bonus exclusive content to the limited edition set only. Now, this is an epic kaiju disaster drama film that I really love. The purple for what they did for Godzilla in this, I thought was just a really cool look for him. Well, the studio shared with me they're shooting for a November release. So their plans are, as long as disc production and production on the limited edition steelbook comes through, it is shooting for a November release. That's why I didn't give you the exact day. It's just November is what they're shooting for. Once I get the exact day in November, I will update you again in a future episode. But I wanted to make sure all of you got a chance to own that collector's limited edition steelbook because it's going to sell out. It's just like Godzilla -1, if you remember that one. When I announced that one, I think it was a year and a half ago, it sold out after my initial announcement and it never came back in stock. And if you want to own that, it's expensive. Well, this is the exact same thing. It's a limited collector's edition steelbook, 3-disc set exclusive to the limited edition steelbook. The standard 4K, you lose an entire disc. That is exclusive to the limited edition only release. So that is why it is so dang important right now. If you want that limited edition steelbook, go down and order it immediately. Because based on the limited production, this is going to sell out just like Godzilla -1 limited edition steelbook did. And then it's going to become massively expensive on the aftermarket. So if you want to be able to own this, heed my warning and go down and pre-order it immediately through that Amazon exclusive sale link I'm pinning below for you. Now, this film got a brand new 4K restoration, 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. This is one of those I am hugely excited for. As most of you know, if you watch all my episodes every week, over 2 months ago, I told all of you I love all the Godzilla films, and I really dug how they made like the purple like flames coming out of Godzilla's mouth. The color scheme for this one was so unique for Godzilla that I really dug the design. But I wanted to make sure to notify all of you as soon as possible so you got a chance to own that limited collector's edition steelbook. I love the purple on that steelbook. That's the artwork for me. The red one on the standard case, especially because you lose the extra disc, that's exclusive to the 3-disc set. The fact that you lose a disc, that limited edition steelbook's going to sell out so dang quick. The second you're watching this video, I posted as a pinned comment in the comment section below both links, but that limited edition steelbook, because you had extra contents in it, you're going to want to make sure to pre-order that so that way you don't miss out on it. And Shin Godzilla is another perfect example of why you need to make sure to watch every single one of my episodes every week, so that way you're always updated on the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry. Because if you watch all these episodes, you already knew I announced this over 2.5 months ago to let all of you know this was coming out on 4K. Now you can pre-order it officially through those sale links below. Now, jumping out to December 16th, another massive announcement, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Trilogy, as I exclusively revealed over 6 months ago in my Studio Insider video segment. I shared with all of you this was being worked on and this was coming out here later this year, and I'm thrilled to share with all of you the pre-orders are available right now through those Amazon sale links below. This is coming out as a trilogy box set, and if you followed me and watched that episode over 6 months ago, I exclusively revealed to all of you that this was being worked on, and guess what? Another one that's coming out officially to pre-order right now that I exclusively revealed. Such huge, exciting physical media times. I always love the end of the year because all of my reveals that the studios give me earlier on, they all start coming out for pre-orders, and then it's just announcement, announcement, announcement. Hey, I exclusively revealed this, I exclusively revealed this. Now you can pre-order them all. This episode is stacked with all of my exclusive Studio Insider reveals that now you can pre-order through those Amazon sale links down there below. Such huge, exciting times. This will include all the live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies from 1990 to 1993 in a big limited edition hard case box set. Now, these nostalgic 90s superhero action adventure with martial arts are something that I love watching. Now, for the first film, it got a new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative, along with a native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. So they did a brand new Dolby Atmos for the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film in this exclusive limited edition box set. Now, for the other two Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films, they got brand new 4K restorations of the original 35mm interpositives, along with brand new remixed and restored DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. And all three of the films will include the original restored DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mixes, so they're providing every single ounce of restored audio and image. Along with both the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films will be native 4Ks with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters as well. Now, this limited edition 3-disc 4K box set will include a massive plethora of bonus features like commentaries, behind the scenes, making of, talking about the legacy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, how it affects all of us in today, the legacy of the 90s nostalgia that went behind it, and a bunch of other bonus special feature goodies all about the legacy of the massive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise. Now, it'll come with a collector's book inside it as well that goes through all the history, showing behind the scenes photos and production stills, along with the massive hard case outside with individual cases for each of the films inside it with reversible cover artwork, which is very unique. I love that they included reversible cover artwork, and I really love Shredder on the disc. if you can see in the official artwork I'm sharing there with you on the disc, it actually has Shredder's like helmet, which I think is so dang cool looking. I love how they did that over the like circle of the disc. You can see Shredder's helmet with the silhouettes of each of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the bottom of each of the discs. Though I'm going to warn you right now, the studio is very specific. It is limited edition collector's box set only. You are wanting to own these, do not wait. The second I'm releasing this video, I announced it on my X and here is a post on my channel, and the pre-order numbers were massive. The second you're watching this video, make sure to go down and pre-order it so that way you don't miss out on this, because this is one of those, I kid you not, I was shocked at the amount of people that pre-ordered it, because this is a limited print run, limited edition box set only. Don't miss out on this one. I put the Amazon exclusive pre-order links as a pinned comment down below for you. Don't wait on this one or you will miss out on this, because this is going to sell out, it's going to go out of print, and it's going to be extremely expensive on the aftermarket. I have absolutely no doubt about that. I have been doing this for so many years now, working with all the studios. I see this on a weekly basis, and these big, massive releases, especially for the 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that has massive nostalgia for all of us, this is going to sell out extremely fast, and I don't even see it making to the week before release date. This is going to be sold out and extremely expensive. This is one of those, they said they were only able to secure so many copies because of the disc production issues. They were only printing so many. They said once it hits their limit, it's gone and it's done. Do not wait. I gave all of you your warning. Go down and pre-order it immediately so you don't miss out on this, and then you're going to be crying in the rain, as that term I shared before that I saw in a movie. They call it crying in the rain when people miss out on things. So don't be crying in the rain. Huge, exciting physical media times, and I've got so much more coming up for all of you. Let me tell you, there are so many of these that I revealed earlier this year and later last year that I have pre-orders coming up here for all of you over the next several weeks. I'll be sharing some more big updates on exclusive Studio Insider reveals, so you never want to miss out on a single second of any of these episodes, because I always keep all of you updated with everything you need to know going on in the 4K movie industry. And that's why I always share it's so darn important to always support these videos by clicking and buying through those links down there, because I provide you all these exclusive reveals way before anyone else ever gets them. My studio contacts share them with me, and I exclusively reveal them with all of you in all these episodes every week. Make sure to support these videos by always buying all of your physical media releases through those Amazon sale links I pinned below for all of you. They never cost you anything extra to show your support simply by clicking through those links. That supports this channel. I cannot wait for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to finally be in my hands. I've known about it for so long, and I've shared it with all of you, and I've just been waiting to have it in my hands. I am so excited to watch this again. I can't wait for my sons to watch it in these new 4K restorations, and I think that's part of the fun of nostalgia, of growing up and loving these films like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Most of you can relate to this. Those of us that are older, that were growing up through the 80s, that saw all of these things when they came out in cinemas, and I mean, these came out in the 90s, so I was way older, but the fact of it is they were just such epic cinema at the time. They were fun. You talk to your friends about it, you talk to your family about it, and that's what I loved about things in the 80s, the 90s, and the 70s. And let me tell you, these are something I cannot wait to experience again with my kids. And let me know in the comment section below, are you excited to experience these again with your kids as well? Do you love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like I do? Even though, yeah, you could say that number 2 and number 3 weren't as great as the first one, I don't care, I love them all. And the more time that goes by, it's kind of what I call nostalgia glasses. You remember them with more and more fondness. And that's what I love about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, is the more I watch them, the more things I love about them. The humor, the comedy, and I really thought even the suits they had for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I thought they were so dang cool. Even today, they hold up really well. Those suits they had on were just really cool. And I'm really surprised they've never done it again. They were just really dang cool, and I wish they would do something again that was so practical looking. And that's what really grounded these films, was that practical look. These are something I'm thrilled to get to experience again. Share your excitement in the comment section below. I want to hear from all of you how excited you are. This is what I know over 6 months ago when I revealed it. So many of you have messaged me. Now finally is the day you can pre-order it. Make sure to place your pre-order so you don't miss out on it. Now getting to my fan favorite beloved part of this video series, that's the big 4K news and updates segment. Starting off here with a big sale update for all of you. John Carpenter's The Thing from 1982, this Kurt Russell epic sci-fi thriller, is currently on sale for a limited time for one of its lowest sale prices ever. It's an amazing deal going on exclusively on Amazon right now. And I originally reviewed this, and this native 4K with HDR10 master and immersive DTS:X audio mix got a marvelous 9.6, highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. This is one of those John Carpenter films that's one of the best films he ever did. If you have not owned this yet on 4K, this is a stunning 4K transfer. From the beginning to the end, you will sit there mesmerized with the depth and detail. The story is so much dang fun too. Obviously it's set in Antarctica, and it's about basically a scientific crew discovering something in the snow, something they didn't expect to find, basically about mutations and discovering what it is. I don't want to give it all away if you haven't seen it, but it's one of those with practical effects that is just dang cool looking. Throughout it has some of the best practical effects you'll ever see. I love all the stop motion and puppetry and all of that stuff they did to purvey the basically mutations and what was going on. Such a cool Kurt Russell performance. It's one of my favorite sci-fi films. But right now it's on sale exclusively on Amazon for one of its lowest sale prices. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. I pinned it as a comment below for you. Now Oliver Stone's Platoon from 1986 in this limited edition steelbook release is currently on sale for its lowest sale price ever for a limited time for its remaining stock before it sells out and goes out of print. Now, I've been sharing about these in past episodes. This one just went on sale for its lowest sale prices ever. Now, the steelbook is awesome looking. It has spot glossing on it, as you can see there. Then when you get inside, it has the additional artwork on it of the soldiers and then new artwork on the disc. Now, this Oliver Stone war action movie about the Vietnam War is outstanding. I love the film itself. And this is the best way to watch the film. Even though there is issues that I shared in my original review, it's not perfect, but Oliver Stone himself oversaw this native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and the very good DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. It was all done personally by him. He says this is the way he intended it to be seen, and since he's the original director, this is his vision. I do enjoy this. It still is an upgrade over the previous Blu-ray that looked horrid. The previous Blu-ray is just an absolutely horrid Blu-ray. This is an upgrade, just not one that's going to knock your socks off. It's better than the Blu-ray, and it is one that I enjoy, and this is the only way I'll watch it is in this 4K release. Just go into it understanding it's not going to be the best 4K you've ever seen, but I still enjoy it a little bit more than the Blu-ray. But right now, lowest sale price ever for its limited edition steelbook before it goes out of stock and goes out of print. I put the Amazon exclusive sale link as a pinned comment down below there, but do not wait. This sale will not last long, the remaining stock, and it's a stunning deal. Man, I can't believe the deal for this limited edition steelbook. I love the spot glossing on this. Now, as I shared last week, Amazon is doing an Arrow Video limited edition 4K movie sale right now for the lowest sale prices for these 4K releases before they sell out that they've ever been. These are amazing, huge discounts on these limited edition 4K movie releases. They're the lowest sale prices these films have ever been, and it's one time a year they do this. Right now, exclusively on Amazon, they're running this sale for a limited time, and this week is the final week for this sale. So you don't want to miss out on these 4K releases. If you haven't checked out last week's episode, I gave a bunch of quick fire reviews with my review scores and recommendations for titles you need to have in your collection during this limited time sale for their lowest sale prices ever. I'm going to do the same thing today. Quick fire reviews, review scores to give you the rest of the recommendations that you need to have in your collection. Don't miss out on these releases during the sale. I pinned them each as a pinned comment in the comment section below for all of these sales as well. First title you need to have in your collection is Weird Science from 1985. This John Hughes sci-fi fantasy comedy. It's one of those that has his magical touch that he had when he made films. I really enjoy this release. And in my original review, this got a review score of a very good 9.0, recommended, must buy, must own, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix for both the theatrical and the extended cuts of the film. both included on 4K, and this is one of those that's a must-buy, must-own 4K release on sale for its lowest sale price ever, exclusively on Amazon during this limited time sale. Don't miss out on this one. Go down and order this one while it's on sale. Now, Joel Schumacher's Flatliners from 1990, this sci-fi psychological thriller movie got an outstanding native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. And in my original review, this got a review score of an amazing 9.3. Highly recommended, must-buy, must-own 4K release. If you like Kevin Bacon, Julia Roberts, Kiefer Sutherland, they're all very good in this. All of their performances are great in this, testing the limits of life and death. It's all about them seeing how close they can get to death and revive themselves, and it has consequences. And it's one of those that's really a mind game. You really sit there contemplating the things that they're doing. I always enjoy this film. And order this one right now during its lowest sale price on Amazon. Now, Swordfish from 2001, the John Travolta and Hugh Jackman really explosive action heist thriller. It's one of those that keeps you guessing from beginning to end. It has massive twists throughout it, and I've got to say the explosive opening is worth the price of admission alone. Now, this limited edition release got a native 4K transfer with HDR10 master and lossless strong DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, and this got a review score of a marvelous 9.5. Highly recommended, must-buy, must-own, limited edition 4K release. Right now on Amazon, lowest sale price ever. It's a must-own 4K release. You'll sit back, it's a popcorn, over-the-top, bombastic action movie. There's so many things in this that I still to this day enjoy watching. I think John Travolta's performance as a bad guy is very good in it, though it's extremely adult. It's got violence, language, sensual content. It's one of those, though, that when you get done watching it, you say, wow, it was just one of those that was a big bombastic fun. Now, I'll show you inside. It comes with reversible artwork that's different than the outside. It comes with your book, your poster, your limited edition contents, and your region-free 4K disc. So here's your warning. Make sure to order it right now while it's on this limited time sale so you don't miss out on this amazing deal. Now, Sam Raimi's A Simple Plan from 1998. This neo-noir twisty crime thriller is a play on morality based on what's right and what's wrong and how far we'll push that limit for what we want to get basically out of money and things that we'll do to others. It's a very engaging film. Sam Raimi provides great cinematography and direction in all of his films, and this one is highly underrated. Now, this has a beautiful native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, and it got a review score of a 9.1. Highly recommended, must-buy, must-own 4K release. This limited edition is currently on sale for its lowest sale price ever. Don't miss out on this one. Highly recommended because it's something that'll give you something new to watch that really plays with your mind about what would you do in that situation. And I love movies like that that really make you think about, would you do the same thing? Would you do that to your friend? Would you do that to your family member? And that's why this film is really good. Now, 12 Monkeys from 1995, this epic sci-fi time travel adventure that has Bruce Willis and Brad Pitt in it. Brad Pitt provides one of his best performances of his career with his basically insane, crazy, insane asylum. It's just one of those things you have to see. The time travel twisty story keeps you guessing from beginning to end. I watched this film over and over again because I love the twists throughout it. Now, in my original review, this got an amazing review score of a 9.2. Highly recommended, must-buy, must-own 4K release. The native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with the DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, are a treat to behold. Add this one to your collection. They fixed all the issues in my original review. All of the ones that are for sale right now through this Amazon exclusive sale link are the new fixed discs. This is one of those I love having in my collection. I highly recommend the film. If you like time travel movies, this is one you will love. Now, Donnie Darko from 2001, the Jake Gyllenhaal mind-bending sci-fi psychological thriller that really has another one of those really twisty stories that you have to pay attention. After you get done watching it, you have to watch it again. Now, originally I reviewed this and it got a review score of a 9.1 for its native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. For both the theatrical and director's cut of the film on 4K, this is one of those must-own, must-buy 4K releases. Early on Jake Gyllenhaal's career, it has Drew Barrymore in it and a massive supporting cast, but Jake Gyllenhaal steals the show. Him basically exploring what's going on and finding out through this story. And I still love to this day watching both the theatrical version and the director's cut. They are two completely different films. And I love that they included both of them in this 4K release, so you don't have to choose. You can watch both of them and get both different experiences. This is one of those films that is a cult classic, mind-bending, twisty sci-fi story. Love it. I've watched this over and over again because it's one of those films that I go back to time and time again because it's so well written and so well acted that you really just have so many different elements you're trying to figure out throughout the entire film. Now, Hugo from 2011, this Martin Scorsese epic fantasy drama. It's one of those, it's a family film that you can sit back and watch with the whole family. The story is very heart-touching. It's one of those you'll say when you get done watching it that you learned something new that you really enjoyed and the whole family sits there and says, wow, it's a beautiful film. Now, in my original review for this 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and DTS HD master audio 7.1, this got a review score of a 9.1. Must own, must buy 4K, and right now it's on sale for its limited edition release for its lowest sale price ever. If you want something fun that you sit back and don't have to worry about anything being in it, and the story is very engaging, it's one of those beautiful cinematography, all the colors and the way they filmed it, it's just visually engaging. Check out this film and add it to your collection right now during its best sale price. Now, Cobra from 1986 and its limited edition release that just came out, this Sylvester Stallone over-the-top action thriller. It's got some big explosive set pieces, lots of shootouts, and a lot of 80s Sylvester Stallone goodness. He basically wears his sunglasses throughout almost most of the entire film. Well, in this limited edition with its native 4K transfer and Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and DTS master audio 5.1 audio mix, this got a review score of a 9.2. Must own, must buy 4K transfer, as is par of the course for all of these I'm sharing in this video. This is one of those I really enjoyed. I love 80s basically action hero movies, and this is one of those that is one of Stallone's best action hero movies. Get it right now during its lowest sale price ever before it sells out and goes out of print. Now, for Guy Ritchie's The Man from U.N.C.L.E. from 2015 with Henry Cavill, this spy action adventure movie is very good. I've got to say it's one of those I always had hoped they would have made a sequel because they were starting a universe based off of the original TV series. I liked Guy Ritchie's direction in this. I always like Guy Ritchie's films. And for its 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, an incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, this got a stunning review score of a 9.5. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release, as I shared in my original review. This is one of those you will sit there with your jaw on the floor from beginning to end, and the Dolby Atmos immerses you into the film. There's so many uses of the height channels. I loved all of the things they did for that immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. This is the only way you should ever experience this film, and right now you can get it for its lowest sale price ever, exclusively on Amazon. And it's always important, I put those Amazon exclusive sale links as a pinned comment below, and any of these you're going to buy or add to your collection, always make sure to click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links I pinned below for you. The studios don't pay me a dime, and I'm only ever supported here on this channel directly through you, my viewers and subscribers support, when you click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. That's why I share it so darn important. It never costs you a penny extra to just click and buy through those links. That's why I share don't buy from any other online retailer. always come back and click and buy directly through those sale links below, so that way I can always provide you all these exclusive information, all these massive sales, advanced reviews. I pour my heart and soul into every one of these videos to keep all of you updated on all this amazing news. If you want to support this channel even more, you can give a donation or join my Collectors VIP Club. Everybody that joins my Collectors VIP Club helps to keep the lights on and pay the bills as well. Every single one of you is amazing, and I always want to say thank you for all of your amazing support. As always, I truly hope all of you have a blessed day, and I've always got something new, early, exclusive, and exciting coming out very soon.